Well, hello, my darling shimmers. How are you guys tonight? We have some awesome guests for you guys tonight that I am so excited for you guys to meet. Oh my goodness, this first guest that I have tonight, she is so awesome. I met her at Reggae Belly's pop up shop. And when I tell y'all, her energy is just like everything. She is gorgeous on the inside and out, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. When I met her, I just knew I had to introduce her to my shimmers, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to, so her name is Miss Kizzy Nelson DeBlasio. She's the owner, proprietor of KizzyLicious Boutique. She has been an entrepreneur and sales ambassador for over 25 plus years. Her track record is second to none. She's extremely passionate in making women feel beautiful and confident and exploring their sexual health and wellness. She's based in Northwest Indiana. She's been married to her wonderful husband, Dan, for 10 plus years. I met y'all. He's so nice. She has 6 children, 8 grandchildren that she loves dearly. Her motto is be bold, be beautiful, be magnet fit by KizzyLicious. I want y'all to give a warm welcome to none other than Miss Kizzy DeBlasio, y'all.
Oh,
Hello,
thank you, beautiful. Thank you
how
so
are
much for
you
having
this
me.
evening?
Made me feel all good inside.
That warm and fuzzy feeling.
That's
Yes, warm
right.
and
That's right.
fuzzy.
Thank you. Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
Marco. Listen, I knew that I had to have you on here because when I met you, it was just something about you. You know, when people be like, "Oh, your energy," like it was like an instant connection when
Yep.
we met. Like your
Yep.
energy was just amazing. When I tell y'all, she hooked my lashes up. Now I don't wear lashes too often, y'all. But when I tell y'all them lashes that the madam had on, the 3 feet waivers that the madam had on, y'all. Those were about Kizzy Licious lashes, y'all. And they were magnetic. When I
Yeah.
tell y'all, I love me some magnetic.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm hooked. I'm hooked because they easy.
Yep.
Pop them off, put them right back on when you need to. You
Right.
in a hurry, honey. So I just
Healthy.
wanted to make sure I brought you on. Hey, Donna and Bev. Hey, Breeze. Hey, Anthony. Hey, everybody. Hey, Zelma. So I know this is not our normal night for Clack and Shimmy, but with it being networking week, we are doing a show every night this week, and each night we have 2 guests. So I wanted to this to be a week where I bring some new blood on and introduce some new people to our Clack and Shimmy family because when I tell you my shimmers are so supportive and so loving and just the overwhelming support and love that they give, baby,
Mhm.
it is nothing like it.
That's awesome.
Nothing at all. Like,
That's awesome.
who? So what is it? So tell us about yourself. About Miss
Well, like you
Licious.
said, I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I've been married for 10 years with Dan and wonderful husband. I have 6 kids, 5 grown and gone, and 1 at home. That's it. I'm almost
Okay,
empty
now.
nest. Yeah. I'm excited.
Talking
But
about that empty nest to make it that.
yes. And yeah, I'm almost empty nest. So, of course, I have 8 grandchildren, and so, I have a lot of passion. Like you said, my background is in sales, but beauty is my passion. I mean, one of my passions. I'm like multi passionate person, so I like to do a lot of beauty. But my background in the past 8 years have really been insurance and finance because I'm a licensed insurance agent. That's my day job. And then, all the other caveats of me running KizzyLicious. That's what I do. I just do what my heart tells me to do. That's it. I follow my heart. And if it feels good, it feels right, that's what I do. Yeah. So I love making people feel good. That's one of my major things, making women feel amazing and just giving them encouragement and to keep pushing ourselves to be the best version of ourselves. So that's what really inspired me to start doing the lashes.
So when you started doing, so did you start doing lashes because you wear them or because you couldn't find ones that you really liked? Like what was it about? Because there's so many different types. So what
Hmm.
was it about the magnetic lashes that attracted you to it to make you decide, like, you know what, this is something I can do to help other people?
Hmm. Yeah, because I've been wearing lashes, just lashes in general, for over 20 years and never heard of magnetic lashes. My friend Felicia, she had joined a company that started selling magnetic lashes, and I was like, magnetic lashes. I was so curious about it because at that time I had just came off a cruise and I didn't and I had the strips on, Brie. I had the strips on, and when I took the strips off for 9-day cruise, I didn't really have no lashes. I really didn't have
Oh,
none. Oh yeah, the glue took all my just about all my lashes out.
wow.
So when I found about magnetic lashes, was at a point that I was feeling like sad because I wanted
Yeah.
to still have the look, but I did
Yeah.
not want to sacrifice my own lashes for the look no more. I just was tired. I was like, nah, I ain't doing this no more.
You said enough was
Did you not
enough.
be like, you know, people be saying, you know better, you do better. That's not always true because we know better. I know this glue ain't no good for me, but I still do it because I like the look. So I still did it.
I I can understand.
Mhm.
I had one experience where I went to the nail salon and I was
Uh-huh.
like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it. I was like, 'cause I see everybody coming in. They as soon as you get your eyebrows done, they putting your lashes on. I said, okay, I'm gonna try it. I think I like this. I said, okay. I tried those lashes, and when I tell you, after about a day and a half, I was sitting there like my eye
Yeah.
was irritated. I couldn't, like, my eye was turning red. They were irritated because they
Yeah.
had clumped bonding glue on my lashes, and I was like,
Yeah.
it was just such an irritation to my eye. And I've always heard the stories of the glue taking all of your eyelashes off. And so I've
Yeah.
always been afraid to do it. So when I tried it the one time, and I was like, yeah, it took me literally an hour on each eye with warm water, just rubbing and
Hmm.
soaking my
Hard to
eye
come
with
off.
hot water just for the
Hmm.
lashes to come off and me to be able to save my lashes. So magnetic lashes was something that I was like, oh, magnets? Okay. And then when I tried it and it instantly attached, I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just
She, her, we like
no
those.
time.
I was like, me, she, her, we like those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a game changer. I mean, it
Yes.
brought my confidence back, everything. So and then I saw how the women react to
Yes.
I when I do vendor events and stuff, and I do events, and women then and there's a lot of women that don't have lashes. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I put their lashes on them. Like I did yours. I put them on them, and the way they lit up in their face, and they have another option.
Yeah.
Have another option. They don't have to do the glue. So it just made me feel so good that I'm able to offer that to people and they feel good and they can grow their natural lashes back.
Yes.
That's important.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Bonnie says, I have non existent lashes. She says, so hashtag no lashes on this girl. When I
Well,
tell you
try it.
the
Bring me some
magnetic
magnet.
Bobby, you got to try them. When I tell you, you got to do. Anthony says, I have a good lash to bat with. Honey, when I tell you my boys got them lashes, them little curly lashes, full
What
lashes,
is it?
I just want to oh, give me them lashes back. I want them back.
Don't all the boys, it seems like the boys have so many nice lashes. I'm like, natural. Nice lashes.
Full
Yeah.
curls. I'm
Cool.
like,
Girl,
oh,
beautiful. Like, let me get them lashes off you.
let me just borrow them for a
You need
night.
them
I just
lashes.
want to borrow them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What
Yeah.
so when you do so I know you have the KizzyLicious lashes and the beauty boutique. So not only y'all does she sell the magnetic lashes and she puts them on, She got some awesome wigs, y'all. Like, and I am a wig girl. Now I don't do the weave, I don't do the bonding glue in my hair, but I will slap a good wig on, y'all. And we done talked
Yeah.
about them wigs for them special
Yes.
nights when you need to be somebody else real quick.
Whew, I love it when
I'm
you
trying to
be
tell
somebody else now.
you. Baby.
Right. My husband like
I'm trying
my husband be like, Kizzy, who? I don't want no Kizzy. Bring Malaysia here. Bring somebody, but not Kizzy. Yeah. You want him somebody else. After we married for 10 years, you know how it is. Well, some people know how it is, what's going on, because you need to spice it up.
to
So
Hey, we did talk about spicing it up. The joke
yeah.
is when your husband say he wants somebody different. Oh, you said you want to try somebody different. You
Oh yeah.
what? You want something different? Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back. He come in down your ankles like you said what? You need it? Here it is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, everybody always got the little fantasy star they be loved and all this stuff. So
God,
yeah. I
do
think my
we?
husband like Megan the Stallion. I said, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. It's a little bit out my lane. But I'm gonna try my best
Say stay
to
within the
make you think.
parameters. I cannot. Oh my God.
Not really.
Donna said they look awesome. Anthony says
uh,
we use magnetic lashes. Yes, honey, we got the magnetic lashes. Bobby
yeah.
says the boys all have
Don't they?
lashes. Now you get the shaft. We do though. We get the shaft when it comes to lashes. I don't know why that is,
I
but
don't
we
know
do.
why.
I
Got
don't
the
know what
short
that's
end of the
about.
stick.
I don't either. Anthony says, how do you apply them? So how do you apply the magnetic lashes?
Great question. So, how you apply? So, you usually have liner. Look, I wish I had my liner here. So you have to. Thank you. I was be prepared. Thank you for the question, Anthony.
Like,
So, that liner is how you have to have the magnetic liner. And
yes.
so with the magnetic liner, you're going to use two coats. So just like your regular liner, when you have a liner across, you just put one coat and you wait 30 seconds. And then and this is above your lash line. So this is not touching
Yeah.
your lashes, so it's not touching your natural lashes or anything. Some people usually put mascara on first, on their natural lashes, and then they put the liner on top,
Yeah.
on their eyelid. One coat, wait 30 seconds, then they do two coats, and then they wait another minute to completely dry. You do like the finger test. If the finger comes back no black, no liner on it, you good to go. You're ready to put your magnetic lashes on. Okay, so then all you have to do is line it up. I'm sorry, I'm sweat. All you have to do is line it up and just pop them on. Like I have them
Mhm.
on here. This one I have is the 10 magnet. This is the 10 magnet lashes.
Okay.
That way it gives you a nice sealed, and all you have to do is do a pinch when you put your lashes on. You just do a pinch across, and then you can fluff them up. If you want them to like vavoom a little bit, just
Mhm.
fluff them up a little bit like this, and you know, and you all set. It should. I put my lashes on. It lasts all day until you go to
Yeah.
bed at night. All you have to do is lift. You lift up to remove them real slow off your lid, and then you use the makeup. There you go, liner. That's the liner.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna be doing this tonight. I didn't know I was gonna be doing this tonight. I guess we doing tutorials.
I wish I would have done. I
I
would have
guess we
definitely.
doing tutorials since she got her lashes on. I guess I need to put my lashes on tonight. Okay.
Thank you,
So
sis. Thank
I
you.
guess we doing it on camera.
Okay.
This is the KizzyLicious liner. So this is the liner. This is what it looks like. So that's how you know when you're a client and a customer. Yeah, your stuff. So this is what the liner looks like. Literally looks just like eyeliner,
Yeah.
just the same as mascara. Okay. So let's see. I guess we're gonna put on our everyday. So these are my everyday
That's
KizzyLicious
it.
lashes.
Yeah. Every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
And these are the Madam's KizzyLicious lashes.
Ooh, she got
So
the
clearly
oh,
you
them
can
the
see the
flame. That's what I got on.
right. So clearly you can see the difference
Oh yes.
between and the Madam.
Yes.
You can see
Yes.
the difference. So, okay. So we have to put our liner on. Look, child, I can't see nothing without them glasses.
You got a mirror.
Right. Look, we gonna use this camera as a mirror tonight, honey. Whew. Pray for me,
So
child. I can't see.
I'll ask. I see Barbara said, how long does they stay on?
Yes.
Uh, they stay on all day. I wear them. If I start, I would say 16 to 16 hours at most,
Yeah.
because as long as it depends on what you do too as well, because some people have like oily lids, so you may want to take the liner with you just in case if you have an oily lid, or use a primer beforehand. But they last about 16 hours. By the time you go to bed, you could just take them off, and then
Yeah.
you can get up to 30 wears out of each of them, which is
Yes.
great. And all you have to do to clean it is use your nail, your finger, and just clean the magnet. You don't need no water, don't need anything to put on the magnet, because you want the magnet to be dry.
So that's my
Yep,
remover.
that's oil. And you need an oil-based remover to take off the liner, because it is waterproof, water resistant too. So yeah.
So this is my KizzyLicious remover. So it comes all complete. Like, look, when I tell y'all I got the whole package, okay, look,
Yes,
I
you
keep it
do.
close. Look, we got the bag, we
Yeah.
got the remover, all this
Yes.
comes in a little package.
Yes,
So,
everything come with your package, so you'll have everything prepared, so you don't have to worry about having to go get something. All
mhm,
we come all included in your package. So it's really good. I love magnetic lashes.
I do. When I tell you I love my lashes, like it, I don't even know how to describe. They're easy. I'm able to, like, you'll see how quick they go on, how quick they're easily to apply.
Yes,
I
very
didn't
quick.
realize I was gonna be putting them on tonight, but hey, anything to help. Okay. Look, I hope y'all got y'all glasses. Okay.
Oh,
While we putting on lashes tonight, make sure y'all
yeah.
have y'all glasses because we sipping tonight.
Cheers.
I tell folks when you tune in, make sure you have your glass and your notebook because you never know what notes you're gonna take or when you might need a sip. You never know. I'm trying
Yeah.
to say. So you apply it
Right.
above
So
your lash line just like you would your eye.
your
So I'm gonna
eyeliner.
apply
Yep.
it here on my eye.
Yep. Come over a little bit, Bree. Can you?
Okay.
Oh, yep. Yep. There you go.
So I have
Easy.
my first. So see how easy that was? You barely see it. You
hmm
barely see the line. So I'll wait 30 seconds and then I apply
Yes.
my second. Bobby said my lashes are so small years ago. I tried to put on some mascara, ended up looking like a sad raccoon. I cannot. I cannot, Bobby. Anthony said not a sad raccoon.
Not the raccoon, Dad. Look.
What's a sad raccoon?
Say raccoon.
I cannot. Oh my goodness. I cannot. That is too funny. That is
Yeah.
too funny. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yep. So your
Now
second
your
coat.
second line and your second coat. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm in I'm using my camera as a mirror. So that's why I'm over this way
Yeah,
a little bit.
that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be perfect. You all want, that's the thing. Your line doesn't have to be perfect, because your lashes is going to sit on the liner.
Right.
So, and then remember when you do the pinch, well,
Yeah.
we'll wait till she put the lashes on so you can kind of see. Yeah. But
So
yeah, it
you can
doesn't
kind
have
of
to be
see the
perfect.
line. It's
Yep.
not, it's thin, it's not real big. It doesn't have to be like your normal mascara where you put like real line, like how you do the wing out. You don't have to do all
Yeah.
that with this because you're literally, when you put it on, it will adhere to
Yep.
the line. It's going to adhere
Yeah.
straight to the line.
It's like, come get me. Come get me.
I'm an overachiever. I do three. I do three coats because
You do
sometimes
three coats?
I have slept in my lashes. I
Yeah.
have
See,
slept in my lashes, and I've gotten up the next morning and was like, okay, let's go.
yeah,
Because
I
they
have
stay
some
on.
customers
They
do
stay
that.
on in the rain. They stay on in the wind. When you got them windows blowing and your
Oh,
eyes is all back like this, I promise they stay on.
yeah.
They
I did
do.
the blow dry test before, and the lashes was like, But the lashes was on there. They
Now
was
your eye
fine.
might be all crazy when
Yeah,
with the wind in your face, but your lashes will still be on your
yeah, your lashes was still on there, which was nice. I was like,
face.
okay, it's the pass the blow dry test, the wind test.
If it passed the
Yeah.
wind test, it passed anything. Okay,
Yes, yeah,
anything.
it's
Okay,
strong.
so I
And
apply.
once
I
they're
always
on,
apply
they're
3.
on.
I always apply 3. You don't have to. 2 is good enough, but I always do 3. That's just me.
Yeah. And some
So you
people,
go with the same
honestly,
line.
they do a couple coats because they don't want to take their lashes off to
Yeah,
so you want to leave them on. It's to the customer discretion. I don't sleep in mines, but if you want to sleep in them, you can. If I mean, if it don't harm you, but just if you're a wild sleeper, I would say no.
baby.
Don't sleep them if you're wild. If you're a wild sleeper, you sleep in your face. No, you want to sleep pretty on the
Hey,
face.
Marjorie, how are you? Marjorie said, "Hello, Kizzy."
Hey, Marjorie. I can see you. I said, hey.
Okay, so now when you take them off, tell them how to take them off, so they're not just ripping them off because they are
Yeah.
magnet.
So, when you get your magnetic lashes, all magnetic lashes have the magnetic strip in the case so you can properly put them off. So you just ease them off. You take them off the strip. And then you want to do a shimmy too, because you want to shape it. So she's going to take it off and then
See how it comes off?
comes
That's
off really
magnet,
easy.
right? That's a
Mhm.
magnetic strip that's on there
Magnet.
that's holding the lash, so it holds its shape.
Yeah. And then you just shimmy it so you can give it a curvage, like a shape to it. Yeah, because it's been sitting in the case. Loosen it up a little bit. Loosen it up. Shimmy it up. Do it shimmy.
Shimmy a little bit, shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy. Yeah, do a little shimmy. And then find your sweet spot, because some people, I like to go right here. I
So
don't like
yeah,
to go too close to the corner, but you want to find your sweet spot, uh,
okay,
so it won't brush against your your eyes, and it won't
yeah.
irritate you while you're talking. We talk with our eyes all the time. So yeah, see,
Don't we?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we talk
I'm like
about
what? You said what?
yeah. Be like, man, these lashes irritate
So
my eyes.
now
Well, move over.
so I want you guys to see how easy. I'm gonna try and get a little closer so you can see
Okay.
how it literally attaches, how quickly it attaches to your eye because on here is the magnets. There's literally magnets in the liner. So
Mhm.
that way when it adheres, it literally like snaps. It's close enough. It just snaps to your eye. So
But
okay.
very little magnet, so
Yeah,
it's safe for you. It's safe. It's not gonna
absolutely.
harm your
Okay.
eye. Okay.
So we start on the in fact I gotta move my camera over so I can see my eyeball.
Yes, see that?
So
We don't
we
want you to.
start on the inside. Okay,
I
so
start
I
using
come
it in
in
the
here,
middle, but you can start however you feel
yeah,
comfortable. Yep. Okay.
and we just
There you go.
yeah,
There, I see.
and my lash is on.
That's it. Look
Just
how
that
that
easy.
so
Just that
natural.
easy. Literally, see that? Just that easy.
And then you can pinch it if you just do a
That
pinch across to make sure they're on completely.
yep,
Because sometimes they be on the corners may not be on. So just do a little pinch,
yeah,
like me, like my corner right here. I just
yeah.
had to pinch this one. So you have to do a pinch sometimes just to make sure the lashes is adhering to the liner, and then you're done. Yeah, and then your lashes are on. And she has natural.
Just
We
that
have all
easy.
natural. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, it looks very natural. Looks
And these
very
are
natural.
and these are literally these are small enough for you to wear every day.
Mhm.
Um, you don't have to, and I like them because they're small enough where I can wear my glasses
Yeah,
and they don't rub up against. I'm able to wear them with my glasses on, and it's not. You don't necessarily have to have the dramatic effect
right.
when you wear lashes because some people don't like the dramatic effect. Some people just may not have thick lashes. So like you can
Mhm.
kind of see the difference between me having the lash on and my
Mhm.
natural lash. So it just literally gives me just a little bit
Yeah.
more
Well,
fullness to my
yeah.
lash. It's not such a dramatic difference where it's like, oh my God, okay, all right. Now the madam on the other hand, yeah, that's kind of dramatic. These are absolutely
Yeah, these are, but yeah, I take one of these off.
yes,
Yeah, it's a
yes,
big difference. It's a big difference. Yeah, that's a birthday
yes,
lash.
absolutely.
The one
Yes,
that this
yes.
is the kind of
And when
lash.
you take them off,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
And so because this is, like she said, they're waterproof, so you have to have an oil-based remover and come with your lashes.
Hmm.
Thought. When
Yeah.
you have, so what do you find? So when removing them, what do you find is the easiest way to remove them?
To remove the lash,
Yeah.
I will do a lift up on the end, lift it
Okay.
up, and then come across and take it off, just like a peel.
So I'm gonna
Lift
show
up.
y'all how easy. Y'all saw how easy it was to put it on. I'm gonna show
Yep.
y'all how easy it is to take it off. So
Lift your
you
corner
reach
up.
in the corner,
Lift up a little
lift,
bit, and then slide it slowly across.
and then you
Yeah.
just slowly,
Take them off.
just that simple.
Your
And if I
lash is
want
still
to go back,
intact.
look, I still got them.
There we
I still
go.
have them.
That's the most important thing. Your lashes. I want to save lashes. We got to keep our lashes.
Yes, and it's just as easy. And when you're done, because this is a magnetic strip,
Just put them right back. Yeah. Hmm.
it goes right back. So there we go.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. Yep. It's an investment. So you got to make sure you take care of your lashes and everything so they won't go bad on you. So, fast. So, yeah, it's really good. You'll love it.
So now,
Let,
where is it? Let me see, because I want to make sure I have everything. Where can they find you to be able to purchase your lashes or your wigs?
okay. So, with the wigs, like this is a new wig I just, oh, wait 1 minute, the camera. This is new wig I just launched today. This is Miss Blue Blaze
Okay.
synthetic. So how you find me is that the wigs I change up every week, and uh, so you can find me on Facebook, either at KizzyLicious on my business page, KizzyLicious Lashes Beauty Boutique. You can find me there on Facebook, or you can find me on Instagram at I am KizzyLicious, or you can find me at Facebook, Kizzy DeBlasio, because I do a lot of lives on there. And then, or you can go right to the website, Kizzy, that's www.KizzyLicious, that's KizzyLicious lashes.com. I know it's long. You can
All of her
find me,
information. Yes. It's scroll
find me, and then you can
it.
inbox
You see?
me, and yeah, and I'll take good care of you. The white glove service. I'm a small based business, but with a white glove service. So I think that's important because we want to make sure you be taken good care of, not just sell you some lashes, not just sell you some wigs, just make sure it's good for you. Okay? Yeah.
Bobby said, do you need natural lashes for the lashes to stick?
No, because it's not going to touch your lashes. This is just on your skin. This is on your
Right.
lid.
Right here.
So people you may know that have alopecia and may have doing chemo. This would be great. Magnetic lashes will be a great gift for them because now they'll be able to still see have lashes, and nobody will be able to tell the difference because I sell over 50 styles of lashes, and so we'll find a lash for them. So yeah. I think it's just amazing that you could do that, and you don't. And if they don't have any hair or anything like that, they'll be able to still have lashes, which is great.
So, what do you have now with the magnetic, with the lashes that you have? Are the only, because I know some people are not necessarily into the magnetic lash or haven't caught
Yeah.
on to magnetic lashes. Do you have the ones that are not magnetic that do require the adhesive glue, and do you supply that adhesive glue?
Yeah, so the good thing about it is that, yeah, I do have 3D foam ink lashes. So they're environmental friendly, handmade. And so I do have those. And I have the Grind collection, which is a very natural collection for ladies. So you can kind of have a variety. I got some, they call after hours, happy hours. We got some Miss Hustler, we got some things. We got all in. We got some good. we got some nice ones in that. And so I have an adhesive line as well. So the liner will go with that as well. So if you decided you don't want to try magnetic lashes, but you want to see, it's similar to magnetic lashes. Because with the adhesive, you still won't mess up your natural lashes, which is great. It's just using an adhesive line eyeliner. So yeah, so you'll be able to get that with that as well. So I offer
Okay.
both of them.
Okay. Because I know, and I think one of the misconceptions about wearing lashes is that people wear hair bonding glue
Oh yeah, I used to do that.
when it comes to the lashes on, and I think that's the part that people don't realize, that that's what actually takes out your lashes when you wear the regular lashes, because it's not meant for your face.
It's not meant for you. It's not meant for. And I actually talked to my optometrist who does, because I wear contacts and I wanted to make sure. And my doctor used to tell me, stop wearing those lashes, because I used to come with bacteria and infections in my eyes all the time. So I asked her about the magnetic lashes, and she was like, listen, that is the most safest way to do is the strips. And she said those are the safest. She don't recommend even after a while extensions. After a while, like with the glue, you're going to have to give your eyes a break with the glue, because a lot of women are losing their eyelashes with the extensions as well. So you gotta be, we can't do it too long. You gotta let some, we gotta make sure we have some options so we can still have the look, but give our natural eyelashes a break too, and also eye care help, making sure because that's not good for your eyes either. The hair glue, that's not meant for that. But we did it
When
for that's
you
what we
so
did.
like with your Yeah, that's true. We have to
Yeah,
definitely take care of our eyes, because, honey, I know
yeah,
without these, I am completely blind. But
yeah.
I
Sure.
need these
Look, I
for
wear
life.
prescription too. Yeah.
Absolutely. Bobby said, I can't afford to lose not one lash. I'll definitely
I know.
look into magnetic lashes.
Yeah.
With your get Bobby, when I tell you, you are not going to look back once you start looking into magnetic lashes. I promise you won't look back. I promise you will not.
And all
We have
magnetic
your
lashes are not created equal either. I forgot I had to say that. Yeah.
they
So
are
just
not. I had
they're not,
several.
'cause you want to make sure you get some quality lashes that's gonna last you. So make sure inbox me, Bobby. Talk to me.
With your
That's all.
wig line that you have, what is the array of wigs that you offer? Like, do you have just short? Do you have just long? Do you offer a variety of colors? Like, what is the extent to your range of wigs
Wig
that you
collection.
offer?
Well, I started off with the wigs as just headband wigs, because that was in this summer. I started the wig in July. I just started doing wigs, and I started with the headband wigs. I started with the human hair. I have the human hair headband wigs. Still have those, and then I went into the synthetic headband wigs, because I felt like a lot of women want to, because of the everything that's going on with the economy, we want to be able to still look good for less, but on a budget. And I think so. My mission is to find. I'm mostly going towards synthetic units because that's what I wear, and I think that's what we can have more variety and keep it in our budget. We can have more. We can get the human hair look, or and still look good for less money. So that's why. So I sell short, long. I'm just now getting into the lace fronts. This is a lace front, kinky lock. This is a lock wig. So I'm getting into those. So I'm testing it. I'm testing this out. I like to test the hair out before I present it. So yeah.
So, where do you, with both of your businesses, with the KizzyLicious Lashes and the Beauty Boutique, where exactly do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. So I just started. I got a couple clients that does buy wholesale. So my goal is to share the knowledge where everybody have an opportunity to eat, make money. So I tapped into this, and it's been going great so far. So I'm looking to next have a wholesale distribution program where I can be able to offer wholesale these lashes, because I did the research, so I got the hookup on them. So I want to make sure, but my sister can make some money, my brother can make some money. Hey,
I know that's right.
so I see a
Because
distribution for KizzyLicious lashes, where we'll be, looking, everybody be able to eat. They'll make their own brand. They'll have their own brand and they can make their own money. And I still have my brand in the midst of all of that. So, but I like to share the love, share the wealth.
we can all
We got to
sit at
share,
the table. We can all sit at the table and eat. Okay.
right? That's what it should be about. Like, share that
Hey,
knowledge and stuff.
Tracy.
Yes.
So listen, I want to thank you so much for coming on. And your energy is amazing, as I've always told you. I thought you were fabulous from the time I met you at the pop-up shop.
Yeah.
When you hooked my lashes up, had me cute.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to bring you on because I felt like you were someone that people should know, because you do have quality products, I and you stand behind your products, and your customer service is absolutely amazing. You and your husband are so cute together. When I
Thank
tell y'all this man supports her like nobody's business, okay? He is not only the partner, he the bodyguard, he the packer, he the lifter, he is everything, okay?
you. You hear that, Dad? You got your plug
Is
on that.
everything, okay?
You the background, like, that's
When
what I'm
I
talking.
tell you, when I came over there, Kizzy had stepped away for a minute, and he was like, "Oh yes, this is my wife's brand. This is my wife right here on the poster." I said, "Well, all right, you better promote your wife. Come on, man, that's what it's about." Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, when I tell you, the partnership is
I'm
amazing. And it is just such a joy to see you guys together,
thank
because it's all about having a partner that's willing to support you in your ventures, in your dreams, and be willing to not be behind you, but to be on side of you,
mm, yeah,
and I thought that was just an amazing thing to see him there and just full support. Like,
yeah.
hey, this my wife, this her brand, like this good, this it, this who you need to talk to. Like, so
Yeah.
hey, yeah, props to Dan.
Dad Bree said, "Hey." Hello, Bree. Yeah.
So I thank you so much for coming on with me tonight and just being willing to share your brand and to share you and your story with everyone. And please make sure you guys go check her out on Facebook. I have her information scrolling across the bottom. Matter of fact, I am going to put it on the screen so that you guys can see it. So that way, if you guys need to take notes and write it down, you guys can write it down so that you can go to her website. You can find her on Facebook, KizzyLicious Lashes, Instagram. You can find her on Instagram at I am KizzyLicious. You can find her on the website, www.KizzyLiciousBeauty.com. Pure Romance. You can email her. Make
Yes.
sure you guys are writing the information down because this is someone you guys need to follow. Make sure that you guys go show some support. Please make sure you guys show some love to none other than Miss Kizzy Nelson DeBlasio.
Thank you
And
so
again,
much,
I thank
Bree.
you so much for coming on. Much love to you. And trust, this is not the last time that you're going to hear Miss Kizzy on Clack and
Well,
Shit.
Bree, I got some lashes for your audience. So hey, so you can do whatever you want. So that's what you can. I'm gonna still give you a lash bundle, and they can
Oh,
try. Somebody special can try some lashes.
all right now. It looks like we
Yeah.
will be having a giveaway coming up soon, y'all.
Yes, yes. So yes.
Watch out now.
Thank you so
Oh,
much,
you
Bree.
never know. Absolutely. And I will be talking to you soon. And
Okay.
I will be talking, matter of fact, I'll be talking to you this week because, I might need to get me some different, some more lashes
Yeah. Okay.
for some other occasion.
I got you, sis. All right. Thank you so much.
So thank you again. Love to you. And I will be talking to you soon.
All right.
I
Thank
will
you
see you
all.
later.
All right. Bye
No
bye.
problem. So listen, guys, I told y'all we have two amazing guests tonight. I told you that that was just our first. awesome guest. Our second guest, oh my goodness, I don't even know how to describe the energy that she brings. Okay, when I tell y'all, when y'all meet her, you're gonna be blown away. Okay, she is not only someone who has an amazing voice, she is a singer, y'all. Like when I tell y'all, I got her music in my rotation in my playlist. I promise before the night is over, y'all gonna be going on Spotify, Apple Music, because you're gonna want to look for her. I promise. She has adult conversations with Char. She is beautiful inside and out, just like my first guest. And I'm going to let her tell her story because nobody can tell it like none other than the incomparable Miss Char Dreams. Hello,
Oh,
ma'am.
hello. Thanks for having me. Oh my
How
God.
are you?
What an amazing introduction. Look, I feel like I have to work hard to keep up with that now. Ow.
How are you,
I'm wonderful. How are
honey?
you?
I'm good. I'm so happy to have you here. I,
Thanks for
you
having
know,
me.
when I met you on when I did the interview on In My Element, it was such a good time. We enjoyed some amazing. It was just a phenomenal time, and I knew that I was like, okay, yep, we need some of that on Clack and Shimmy. We need some of that. So when I thought of networking week, I thought of you
I
because of
appreciate
some of the
it.
things that you're doing. You have an amazing story.
Mm.
And hopefully we will get to share some music tonight because you have to hear at least one song. At least one, I promise, because you're gonna want it in rotation because
Oh
who
God.
closure, it's everything. It is everything you need. Everything you need.
Look, you're messing me up. Stop. Thank
I promise
you.
you, it is like so. Shar, following your story, it has been an amazing thing to see. Just listening to your story, and to see the openness that you have in sharing your story. So I'm going to give you the floor, ma'am, to share your stories.
All right.
Everyone
I
can know
wish
who Miss Your Dreams is.
I feel like okay, I'm gonna own who I am. But after following Kizzy and all that sexiness and all that, I feel like, oh my gosh, I gotta bring it.
Baby, Kizzy brought the sexy, didn't she? Honey, you bringing it with this hair, honey. I'm
I'm working
living
on
for
it.
this. I am
Working
living.
on it.
I am living for all of this, okay? I'm living for it.
Woo!
Okay?
All right.
I
I guess
promise
what
I
we're body, soul, and spirit. So I'm gonna own that. So she's got that on lock. Char Dreams. Look, so to talk about me, Charmaine is my real name. But Char is my stage name. It's what everybody's called me. Oh, there's Bobby. Look, my sister. Hi, baby.
look
Um,
lovely
yes.
tonight.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Your question was, I'm sorry, I missed what you asked me.
So I wanted to know,
Bree.
I wanted you to share your story and how you came about with your music. What was your inspiration for singing and for some of the songs that you have? Like what was the inspiration behind some of those? Because I want them to hear
All
closure
right.
before the night is over.
Sounds good. Well, I was born in Jamaica, West Indies. And unfortunately, there was a lot about my life that I didn't know. I grew up with like big holes, you know, not feeling like I belonged. But music has always been a constant. I started singing in church when I was 6 years old, and music just always gave me life. I always got I hold on 1 minute. I think
Okay.
I'm having issues with my connection here. Hold on. I don't
It's
know
no
what's going
problem.
on. Sorry.
It's okay. Bobby says she loves the purple hair.
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure I don't get disconnected.
Yes, that purple. It is
Can you look,
amazing.
see that? Anyway, sorry about that. So, yeah, music was always my lifeline, and as I grew up, um, that was medicinal for me.
Wow.
Ended up getting married. I was in marriage for 23 years. Bobby and Sam actually knows my ex-husband. We did music together for many years, did some really, really big things. My music started to take off after I did a really, let me see, how can I say this? There's so many years behind this. I struggled with depression really, really bad. And God started breathing songs through me. And I remember for within a year, I think it was like 1997, I would be like, balled up in bed, can't move. And it's like God just started breathing the music, breathing the lyrics. And I started writing. So I was like, wait, this is coming so fast. Melody, lyrics. My book that I walked
Mm.
around with started filling up so fast with lyrics and music. And I'd be singing it everywhere I went. And then when the book was pretty filled up, um, I was literally in the bathtub, butt naked, in the bathtub, getting ready to get my bath. And I heard the voice. I cannot deny the existence of a God. I'm not trying to get super deep, y'all,
That's
but
okay.
I
You should
cannot,
tell it. How you need to tell it now?
I cannot deny the existence of God because I heard that voice. And mind you, when I lived in Pittsburgh, we were very poor. We didn't have a lot of money. So there was no way we could even fill anything in to do a recording. And I heard the voice say, now I have need of you. You will do a recording. I ran out of the tub. I didn't even have time to grab. It was so real, like it just vibrated in my body. I didn't even have time to grab my robe or a towel. I ran downstairs butt naked. And I told my husband, I was like, I think God wants us to do a recording. Because what would happen is I would sing the songs, and because he's a musician and producer, and he would play as I sang, and we just started like the songs just started developing. So, Bree, long story short, God started opening doors for us to get the CD done. Like the studios started making arrangements with us. Talk about the favor of God. Started making
Mm. Hmm.
started
Look.
making arrangements with us. Yeah,
Wow.
like you just come to the studio, settle the sessions, pay us this, later.
Wow.
We got the CD done. It was called Chosen to Be Blessed. It's on also all digital outlets.
Yes.
That CD blew up. We couldn't keep it on the shelves.
Wow.
Bobby and Sam knows. It was like we got all of this recognition, opened up for MC Hammer, CC Winans, Fred Ham, and you name it, all these big names. We were flying in corporate
Wow.
jets and the Stellar Awards, you name it, just a whole bunch of stuff. But because we were broken, I
Mm.
needed a healing. God showed me, God gave me a glimpse of what was about to come, but also told me, you're not ready yet. So God
Wow.
pulled me aside. Everything just like shut down. And that was like 3 years we toured. We toured the country for 3 years. And that's what brought me to Illinois. So about 11 years, so that was a 23-year marriage. 11 years ago, I divorced my ex because it wasn't a healthy marriage. And it's not blaming him. We both had a part to play because our identity, we didn't have, our identity wasn't in check. And you can't really connect if you don't know who you are. And so in these 11 years, since I've been on my own and rebuilding my life, I found out so many truths about my life. And again, music still being that constant. Just found out in 2020 the truth about who my father is. I didn't even know who my father was. I was
Wow.
told somebody else was my father. And the shock of that alone, So I wrote this song recently, released a song called Closure. And that's actually, when I write my music, it's not just for me. It's
Mm.
for so many people because so many people can relate to the story. A lot of times we go through things and we think we're alone, but
Yeah.
we have so many people who are going through the same challenges, the same struggles. And yeah, I write to encourage people. And so we just started a conversation around the song Closure, and it's called Adult Conversations with Char. And it's actually taking off to become something more than I even anticipated to be. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about what's happening.
Yeah,
So I'm not rambling.
I've watched it. They've been quite delicious. They've been quite entertaining, and I know in the most recent one, my buddy Selma was on there.
Yes,
My
yes. So it was
Selma!
awesome.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
Like it was eye opening. The conversation was definitely eye opening. It was layered conversation. And the fact that there was
yes,
different Please tell me. Okay, I was just checking. Oh, I think we both had
yeah.
issues
I
with the
almost
internet that
lost
time.
you. Yes, I don't know
It's
what's
this
happening.
this weather, honey. It's this weather. Yeah, it does that from time to time. But it was definitely the conversations were definitely layered. And I will say that having different generations and being able to see different sides from
Yes,
different viewpoints, because sometimes because we're in a particular age group or because we're from a particular demographic, we don't necessarily see how someone else may feel about a same situation. And so it was definitely
that's right.
insightful. So if you guys have not checked
Yeah,
out Adult Conversations with Shar, please make sure you guys check that out because they're quite interesting, and you never know, you might have something to add to the conversation, or if not,
yes,
there might be something you could take away from the conversation.
exactly, exactly. And it's so
So
funny.
enjoyed them,
I'm
and
I'm
thank
all
you for the
about.
invite.
Oh, what did you say?
I said thank you for the invites of even just being able to come and participate and listen even to the adult conversations. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm looking forward to you hearing your voice on air. I'm looking forward to that a lot. um, it's funny because I'm all about inclusion, and I believe that everybody's special. I mean, or every race. It's not supposed to be a race thing, but we know it's that elephant in the room. We can't deny that racism and all that exists because that
Yeah.
affects us. We live that every day, and I've had some of my Caucasian friends, to come on and speak, but the last two shows, it was like I tried to get the panel together and could not get, I don't want to call them white, but the white people
Yeah.
on the show. And it ended up
Yep,
just
it
being
is.
like, right. But it ended up being just African Americans.
Yeah.
And Bree, I finally realized what it was. It was like, there's a healing. We can't, the field, it's not, the playing field isn't leveled. So I can't help you get too much further if I'm not even, So,
Yeah. If
so
my glass ceiling is your bottom floor, there's not much that we have to be able to communicate about, or even there's not much that we have to be able to have in common, because you can't relate to me and I can't relate to you, because I can't get no higher and you can't get no lower, so there's no
or
meeting.
you don't want to come any lower.
There's no meeting in the middle when, like I said, my glass ceiling is your bottom floor. It's like, how do you fix that?
That's
I had to
right.
break the glass ceiling first
That's
before I'm
right.
able to invite you in to even be able to talk about that. I completely understand that.
Because you don't you don't really understand the struggle or this struggle. So again, here's the goosebumps going off again. Seriously, goosebumps, because I feel, oh my gosh, the last two episodes has blown me away. Like, and usually when I come in and we do the shows, oh, I love you too, Sam and Bobby. I just saw their message.
Oh
I think
yeah,
can I
Sam.
see that right?
He said
Yes.
he
I love
said
you
you're truly
guys.
the inspiration sensation, Bobby. I love Bobby, and I love you, sis. That's from Sam.
Love you too. Love you too.
Bobby says
Yeah.
different viewpoints are a great insight with adult conversations.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
is
Zelma. Whew, girl, you left us. We were like her
drop the
name.
mic.
She had to leave.
Yep. Mic drop. I'm out.
People, people. But we don't want her to drop the mic anymore. I need you there. But we heard her name even after she had to leave. She had some things going on, but everybody appreciated so much what she brought to the conversation. And it is up. We've posted it. So you're free to go back and watch it. But just beautiful. I mean, a beautiful feast. And the healing that's taking place, the different generations talking to each other and talking it out. It got heated at times, but we
Yeah.
were able to, we were able to work it out. Some people wanted to leave, but we talked them into staying, and having those difficult conversations.
Yeah. I mean, it
So
is hard
yeah.
when you have those difficult conversations. And, when you're used to, sometimes it's hard to hear the truth, or some, I won't say the truth. Sometimes it's hard to hear other people's truths because we all
Right,
have our own
right.
truth. And
We do.
sometimes me sharing my truth may be hard for someone else, and someone sharing their truth may be hard for
Mm-hmm.
me. But until we get to a place where we're able to receive without being offended because it is someone's truth, we won't really be able to get anywhere. We have to be able to take out the feeling and just be able to hear what they're
That's it.
saying. And
That's right.
that's where we have to get to,
That's right.
and it was definitely a difficult conversation. This last one was definitely a difficult conversation, but having the different viewpoints
Mm-hmm.
and the different vantage points was definitely needed. It was absolutely needed. So I hope you guys go check it out. You really need to check out Adult Conversations. So it is definitely something that she says she appreciates us, Char. So I definitely hope you guys check out the Adult Conversations, because it is something that is needed. It is something that you can get involved in. You can listen. You can add your comments. You can ask questions, and it's interactive. So I hope that you guys get a chance to check that out. Absolutely. Hey D, do you have your song closure? Of course I have it in my phone because it's in my playlist. Oh, we lost her because of her connection, but I'm still gonna play it. Her song closure is something that I first met Char on when I was doing In My Element in the mornings. Shout out to Nita. Hey Nita. And she was just an amazing spirit with her story. She shared her story about meeting her dad and meeting her siblings. And when she talked about her song closure on the show, it was something that it touched me personally. Because sometimes in our lives we need that closure for whatever the situation is. We need that sometimes. Sometimes it's a relationship, sometimes it's a friendship, sometimes it can be situations that we just need closure on. And sometimes closure doesn't necessarily mean having conversations with the other person. Closure can mean getting to a place within yourself where you accept the situations for what they are. You accept the other person for who they are. You accept where you are. And so listening to the song Closure, it really touched me because it made me realize that there was something that I needed closure in listening to this song. And it made me realize the closure that I needed was not necessarily from the other person. It was something that I needed to do for self and something that I needed to do internally to
Mm.
get closure from a situation. And so that's why that song Closure is in my playlist because it's something that meant something to me when I heard it, and it just really resonated. Even realizing, like, when I heard it, I was like, oh, this is a good song. And I was like, wait a minute. Is she talking to me? Like, get out my business. Get out my business. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get out my business. Oh, okay. Well, all right here. And I didn't realize in that moment that a situation I thought I was over, that
Mm,
I didn't have closure from it because I was so busy waiting on the other person
yeah,
to admit their role or to acknowledge what they've done or the hurt that they've caused. And instead, listening to the song made me realize that that'll never get. So until I can do my internal work and get to a place where I
yes,
realize that this closure is for me, for nobody
that's
else.
right.
It's for me mentally, it is for me emotionally, it is even for me physically, that I had to get to a place where I was able to say, you know what? I actually do have complete closure and I'm
Mm,
all right with that situation.
mm,
So I thank you for that,
that's
for
right.
sharing that song with us because
Pleasure.
I didn't really, it helped me to realize something that I didn't even
Mm,
know was still there, like slightly brewing or brewing underneath
mm,
the surface, because you're so used
mm,
to putting things in the back that you're like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm over that. And out of sight, out of mind is not
right.
always a good thing
That's
because
right.
when it becomes sight
That's right.
again, it becomes to the forefront of your mind and becomes a problem.
That's
So
right.
without
That's right.
closure, nothing can be fixed.
That's right. And forgiveness in order to have true closure. I don't know if you already said
Yes.
this when I got knocked off, but learning to seriously, we people say, "Oh, I forgive you," but
Hmm.
really that root is still there. And
Yes.
until you get rid of that, you're not going to have true closure and you can't
Absolutely.
really live in freedom. You can't become a whole person. Deep things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you're frozen.
So
Okay.
I want to ask you if I have your permission to play the song Closure for everyone so that they can hear it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate it. I'd be honored.
I got it for
I'd
you.
be
Yes.
honored. Thank you.
So if just in case you're looking for it, this is what it looks like. Okay. So
Yes.
you can find it. Look, any streaming service. Any
Any.
streaming service, because I promise you're gonna be
Right.
looking for it along with her other albums, because I have those too. I have those
Thank
too.
you. Thank
So I
you.
am going to play her song Closure for you guys. And I hope that when you listen to this song, I want you to just take a moment and just really listen to not just the melody of the song, but I want you to listen to the words of the song and allow it to just really soak in and to really just sit with you and just think. Just think about a situation that you thought you had closure in and listen to the words of this song.
I remember when we fell in love. There was no way about you. Gave you my heart till death do us part. We made our vows to each other, but I can't love you with a broken heart. I've cried and I've tried to mask the pain with a smile. Baby, I'm so sorry. We gave it a try. Now let's say goodbye. I need a word. Baby, where did we go wrong? Why am I
Ooh, what I tell y'all. Ooh. I don't know if y'all felt that. Like I felt, honey. Ooh. Zelma said beautiful.
Thank you
Anthony
so
said simply
much.
amazing. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Thank you. Whew.
Ooh.
Even though
And
it's
not
a
to take
sad
our
song, even though it's a sad song, because I never imagined that my marriage would have come to an end. But even though it's a sad song, you can feel the love in it, you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's another sad love song.
Oh,
Yes. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks
it
for
was.
appreciating it.
It was. Lenore said
Thank you.
beautiful. LaDonna said amazing.
Mm,
She
thank
said
you so
awesome.
much. Thank
Hey,
you so
Lenore.
much.
It was, I felt like it was important to share that song, because
Appreciate it.
even though it is a sad song, it still has a beautiful meaning
Yes.
behind it. Because in one of the lines, you said, "Why did I stay so long?"
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's hard questions that we have to ask ourselves sometimes
Exactly.
in
Exactly.
situations. And I talked about it and when we talked about boundaries last week, and we were talking about why do you stay in situations so long? Why do we allow other people to continually do things that we know either hurt our feelings or hurt us in some other shape, form, or fashion? What is it about that other person that just
Right.
draws us to them or makes us want to hold on so tight to not let them go, knowing
Mm,
that they're not healthy for us, or that the situation
right.
is not healthy for us? Like, what is it? Is it something about them?
You know,
Is it something about us?
it's funny that you're saying that because in our discussions and the conversations, what's been coming up, a topic that's been coming up, and I'm sure Zelma knows about. I think she may have been on that a little bit. Trauma bonds. I never really thought about that or even heard of it before. But why
Yeah.
you're asking, why do we stay in relationships so long that we
Hmm.
know it's hurting us?
Yeah.
Trauma. There's some trauma bonding, going on. And we
Yeah.
have to love ourselves enough to say,
Absolutely.
like the line. It's so funny. When I wrote this song, I met with a friend of mine and I knew because I've been on my own for 11 years and I still am not in a relationship. I have not pursued one because I guess in the back of my mind, I kind of hope that, my relationship would have mended and we'd be back
Yeah.
together because I loved him and I loved hard,
Yeah.
so it's not like one of those
Hmm.
things you can just let go. But I knew it was time to move on. And when I wrote the song, I asked a friend of mine who plays the piano, I was like, I want to write a song about the ending of my relationship as a way of helping me to move on. I
Yeah.
went into that room with no lyrics, no melody, and I sat there and within like, I want to say 20 minutes, I just started singing from my heart. And those
Hmm.
words just started coming out. But I can't love you with a broken heart. I've
Yeah.
cried and I've tried to mask
Yeah.
the pain with my smile.
Hmm.
Everything that I was living, I was able to put that in that song. And I know so many people can relate to that.
Oh, absolutely. Like, when I tell you, I know a lot of people that can relate to that song. Okay, and it's not even about
Mm,
marriage. Sometimes it's just about
that's right.
relationships
Exactly.
that have gone
Exactly.
on way too long because
That's
for
right.
whatever reason that we stay. Lenore says because sometimes we are absolutely, Lenore. Sometimes that's why we stay
Yeah.
because when we're broken and we're with someone else
Yeah.
who's broken, sometimes it makes us feel better. It
Familiar.
makes us
That's
feel better
right.
to know that we're not alone,
Exactly.
and it
Exactly.
is, we have so many that, like I said, that song is just was touching to me because when I listened to
Mm,
it, I thought I had closure from my marriage. I thought I had closure. I
come
was like,
on.
I'm good.
Mm,
I'm
mm-hmm,
good.
mm-hmm.
I don't think about that. I've been divorced for years. Whatever.
Right, right,
And then when I
right.
listened to it, it was like, okay, yeah, I think
Come
I
on, Bree.
stayed a little too
Mm,
long. Like, oh, that's why I said when I listened to
mm.
it, I was like, oh, get out my business. What are you doing? Get out my business. Stop talking to me. I don't get it. Why are you talking to me? It because I thought that it was out of sight, out of mind. I don't talk about it. I was done. I was good. I was over.
Right,
But I wasn't
right, right.
because listening to it brought up a whole lot of things that made
Mm,
me start thinking and feeling things that if I had closure, I wouldn't be feeling.
my God.
And
Wow.
so when I tell you
Wow.
that song is more powerful than you realize.
Mm,
It really is more powerful. And I think
mm,
and
mm.
I chose, although I love a lot of your music, when I tell you I have everything. Look, see this guitar. I got all the music. Okay, it goes down. I have
Thank
all the albums. Just
you.
FYI. Okay, um,
Thank you so
but
much.
that
I love you,
song
girl. Mm,
was the one that just resonated with me, and I felt like that was the song that I needed to share on Clack and
mm.
Shimmy because it could help so many people, and it went with so many of the things in which we have been talking about with the boundaries and
Yeah.
dating and things like that. Like, it just went along with it, and talking about self-love,
Yes.
self-esteem,
Yes.
self-confidence, and just overall self. it really went with the themes in which, and just like I said, I just felt like it could help some because it helped me. And I
Yeah,
wanted other
appreciate that.
people to be able to experience what I was able to
Yes.
experience, not just with the song, but with you and hearing your story and just
Mm,
your overall energy. And I just want to say that I love you absolutely.
I
And I
love
thank you
you.
for do for the music that you put out, the energy that you put out is just absolutely amazing. It really is. So I
Mm, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Love you.
and I'm looking forward to
Love
being on
you.
adult conversations.
I am. You, you got next. You got next. We
Oh,
can
I
at least.
can't wait, honey. I'm gonna be on the panel, y'all.
I cannot wait. And I'm so proud of you. Congrats with your show
Thank
and
you.
launching. And I just see you taking off and you're just soaring. I love the
Thank
support
you.
system that you have, and your friends and your family is just like right there cheering you on. And I'm cheering you on. So go get them,
Thank
girl.
you.
Spread those wings and
I thank
fly.
you. Like,
Spread those
Um,
wings.
when I tell you it has been an amazing adventure doing
Mm,
this and being able to meet such awesome people. Like I have met some amazing people being on here and doing this from Zelma to Yvette to Bobby and Sam and you and Marjorie and Joan. Like I have met some amazing
mm.
people. I've known Neela for like almost 10 years.
I
So,
love her. I
but
love
being able
her.
to, hey, 6'4", but to be able to meet so many people here. And the other day, I was actually able to network and meet some people from iHeartRadio and WGCI. Like, so I was like,
Beautiful.
I was
Congrats. That's
like,
awesome.
and there were some amazing people. Just by
That's
chance, like
awesome.
that's the crazy part. It was
Come
like just
on.
by chance.
Because you're
But you know what?
ready.
With God, ain't
You're
nothing
ready.
nothing by chance. So it was an amazing thing.
Mm,
Hey, Chastity. So I am definitely grateful for the love and the support that I've received from everyone, including yourself.
yes. Yes.
It has been such an amazing time being here. Are you working on any new music, ma'am?
I actually am. I actually am. I have a studio session coming up
Okay.
next month. Yeah, I had to postpone it because I had the worst sinus and ear infection that did not want to go away. It was like,
Oh,
try singing with one of those. It's
I can
horrible.
understand. Oh, I understand. Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm actually still recovering. But yeah, I should be ready to go back in and record some more the end of next month. Um, and I'm looking forward to, even though I said I grew up in church, I grew up singing gospel music, I am looking forward to being able to write songs that will nurture relationships,
Okay.
hot and
Mm.
sexy and, all of that. Because, growing up in, right. Grown folks music. Yeah.
Oh, you're mad about she gonna come back.
I think,
Oh,
I think I kind of need a boo, but yeah, we'll work on that.
all right now. Look, if we got to go out and mingle, okay,
Right.
we both in Illinois now. Okay,
Cheers.
here, honey. Listen, I am looking forward to adding to my Char collection and my Apple Music.
Yes.
Okay, I am looking
Yeah.
forward to it. So, where can now all of your music is on all streaming services, correct?
Yes. All
Okay.
all my old music, my older music, and new ones. My website is under construction right now. It should be up soon. But it's www.shardreams.com. Shard Dreams Music on Instagram, Shard Dreams on Facebook. Trying to get into the whole technology and social media. Oh, so much. Look, TikTok and what is the other one? What's the other one with the?
Snapchat.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah,
honey,
it's too much.
I understand, okay? Because when I think I had to put, I made sure I had to put my flyers on Snapchat. I put my flyers on Instagram. I put my flyers on TikTok. So I'm just letting you know right now, your picture is on Instagram, it's on Snapchat, it's on TikTok, it's on YouTube.
Mm,
It's on,
thank
so when you
you.
start getting people talking some, hi, I'm
I
putting the song out
appreciate
there
it.
now. Okay, I'm just letting you
I
know. Okay,
appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, I appreciate
absolutely.
it. Yes.
All of Char's information is scrolling across the bottom of where you can find Char, her email, her Instagram. Music is streaming on. We have Apple Music, you have Spotify, we have, let's see. Matter of fact, I think I can even make a channel of you on Pandora now. Like I can make a
Oh,
Char channel
really?
on Pandora. Like, yes.
Okay.
Like, so when I say it's everywhere, it is everywhere, y'all. And I'm telling you, get
Wow.
you
Wow.
will enjoy all of her music. Something for you on all
Appreciate
of
it.
those albums that she has. And it is
Thank you so much.
Bobby said Shar is everywhere.
Well, I'm a veteran in the industry and just trying to keep up with the whole technology. Woo, wait, but I appreciate it. Look, thank you.
It is, yeah, this technology thing is a lot. It is definitely a
I can't
lot.
believe this is our world. It is. It's a
Yeah,
whole job.
it is. Like you literally have to be your own social media. Like who knew that social media marketing would be a position? Who knew?
I
Like it
can't
is a
figure it out, but
Chanel,
it's okay.
social media marketing. I swear, it's a lot of work trying to manage
It's a
this.
lot.
That.
It's a
Whew,
lot.
it is more than
It's
an
a
ocean.
lot.
So
Yes.
I'm just gonna let you know I'm looking forward to the new music. I'm looking forward to the new project. And I want you to know that anytime you
Thank
have
you.
new music to share or new projects or anything that you want to share, you are welcome to come back to Clack and Shimmy
Appreciate
anytime
it.
to share with us because I would love to have you back. So
I
we
would
can
love
be
to do
jamming
that.
out.
Thank you.
I'll bring the madam might interview you next time, okay?
Uh-oh.
The madam might come interview you. She child, look, she be done pulled out the lashes on you.
Actually, I will bring my own. I'm gonna order some. I'm gonna order some of those magnetic lashes.
Honey, when I tell you these are, did you see how quick it was to put them on and pull them off?
Yes.
And when I
Yes.
tell you they are so easy to just put right back on your face, like when I tell you I pop them on, I'll go out and do something. Okay, walk back in the house and be
Wow.
like, put them back on the thing.
Wow.
I'm
I'm
like,
on
oh,
it.
I gotta go back out. Let me put it back. I've done it. I have done it.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
It is,
Yes.
I thank you so much for coming on here and
My
sharing your
pleasure.
story, sharing
My
yourself,
pleasure.
sharing your music. I really
Thanks for
appreciate you
having
so
me.
much. And please make sure that you guys go download the albums. Make sure you guys listen. Please make sure that you guys show her some love. Make sure that you guys subscribe to her channels. Make sure you guys are checking out Adult
Appreciate it.
Conversations with Shar because I promise she is never going to add to or take away from the group. So please make sure that you guys go subscribe, send some love. Please make sure that you guys are like, share, and subscribing to the YouTube channel and the Facebook channel of Clack and Shimmy. We appreciate the likes,
Yes.
we appreciate the hearts, and I thank you guys because this has been this week being week. I wanted to showcase some people that I thought were just amazing in what they do and who they are. And I thank you guys for showing them the love and the support that you all show me. And I really appreciate you guys. And we will be here every day this week for networking week. We will be showcasing two people for just some amazing people, their amazing talents, their amazing brands, the amazing businesses. Because, like I said, I have met some amazing people on here and through this
Mm,
social
yes.
media and people who live here in Illinois, people who live in other states. and just being able to have a place where we can together and create a system where we support one another, we love one another, and we're in the
That's
business of
right.
building each other up instead of tearing
That's
down,
right.
because that is something
That's
we all
right.
need now, is to build each other up, because there is more than enough room for all of us to sit at the table, eat together, and share knowledge.
That's right. That's right.
No. And Shar, is there anything you would like to add?
Well, I just want to thank you again for having me. It's been an honor. It's been a pure delight, as usual. Just I love your energy. I love your essence. I love who you are. I love what you're about, and I look forward to being able to share many more platforms with you. Thank you, everybody, for your time and giving me this time to share my music. And I look forward to seeing you all again.
Well, you certainly will be back, ma'am. I'm looking forward to
I am
it.
too. Cheers,
Yes,
my friend.
yes, cheers. Yes, honey. And as always, I ask you guys to do one random act of kindness. All it takes is one random act of kindness, to help make this world a little bit better place.
That's
Allow
right.
that light and that love that's inside of you to ooze out and spill upon somebody else, that it might fill them up, so that it might spill upon someone else. Because you never know what a person is going through. A lot of us have mastered this mask that we wear. We smile through our pain, we smile through our hurt, we smile through our disappointment. So you never know what trajectory or what path a person is on. A simple smile or a simple hello can make a
Mm,
person feel seen and feel heard. So please make sure that you guys are mindful of the words that come out of your mouth, because at the end of the day, they can't come back, and words do hurt. They absolutely do. So just the one random act of kindness, and just I ask that you all go forth in light, love, and positivity. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night at 6 p.m. See you guys later.